What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with Evolve coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everybody's feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, today, family, I want to talk to those of you who have dealt with this very strange phenomenon where people have this imaginary issue with you and they put themselves in this place, right? Of I'm gonna say this as nice as I can because it's they want to have a level of importance in your life. They want to feel like they're important enough for you to be concerned about them, right? I talk to you guys on coaching calls. There's so many of you guys who've experienced this weird delusional behavior from people where they are having this imaginary issue with you, right? You don't even know these people. A lot of these people you don't know. You've never even had a conversation with them. Some of these people, you do know of them, and they've made up stories about you. They try to say you're jealous of them. They try to create these like imaginary issues with you. Meanwhile, you don't know there's an issue. They're just telling other people there's an issue. And today we're going to talk about this delusional behavior from people. And, I meditated on this. I said, because I've experienced it too. I know what it is, family. And I said, in meditation, I said, why would people do something like this? Like, this is real, like a level of mental illness that I think needs to be discussed, where people are trying to be relevant enough in your life. They want to have this level of importance to believe in your mind that you even think about them, right? Meanwhile, chosen, you, star seed, are focused on your forward movement. You're focused on your health, your goals, right? You're actively doing things in your life. You're busy, right? You're not like sitting around thinking about people, right? You're just busy in life. And I think that's the one thing to really think about for a minute. See, idle mind is a devil workshop. People who are not doing anything with their life, who are just sitting stagnant and they have no goals, no forward movement, family. This is what the Most High revealed to me in meditation. If they're not doing anything with their time, then they become spectators of other people's lives. See, family, you're not spectating. You might observe, you might look, you might acknowledge, but you're not a spectator. See, you're not just sitting there focused on other people because you're actively in the game. You're actively living life. You're actively moving forward, right? But we need to understand that there are some people that's not doing that. And like, right, I'm going to use some scripture now. Like I said, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I will say this. There's some beautiful stories in that book that can help you. And there's some beautiful analogies and proverbs and psalms. And one of the things that come to my mind, family, is the idle mind is a devil workshop. So people sit around and they want to mean something to you. See, they admire you, family. That's really what this is. Remember, Demi all about perspective. See, there's some people, hate is love. It's the same thing. It's on the same pole. When somebody hates you, it's really just a different degree of love. So if they're walking around with this animosity and this hatred, essentially what they're doing, family, is they love you so much. They hate you so much because of how much they admire you, because of how much they look up to you. They want to be just like you. And they don't know how to handle that. There's some people that just don't know how to handle how much they like you, how much they love you, how much your motivation, your ambition really just it's like a it becomes like an obsession for some people where they're constantly watching your life because you're always moving forward. See, some people, family, no judgment, because I don't judge people. I feel like everybody has a right to live the life that they want to live, right? Everybody has a right to live the way they want to live. But see, my philosophy is if you like it, I love it, right? If you like what you're doing, I love what you're doing. And it's the same for me. If I like it, I love it, right? I'm doing what I want to do and I'm living the life I want to live. But see, there's some people, family, that's not satisfied in their life, but they're not ambitious enough to make changes. They don't have the confidence to say, I'm going to go out here and do something different with my life. So, right. And then also to change your life, you got to know you're going to get haters. People going to look at you and say, oh, you changing, you brand new. Like there's a lot of opposition that come up with growth, right? So some people don't want to deal with that. They just stay the same because they don't want to change. They don't want to rock the boat, right? So they'll sit back and watch you, and then they become a spectator, and they want to be a part of what you're doing, but see, they can't be a part of what you're doing in a positive way because, right, there's no, why would you align with this individual, right? Why would you partner with this individual? You're not in the same lane, you're not doing the same things. So now they want to like be a part of your story in a negative way. And there's people from your past family who will come back. You'll think to yourself, I ain't dealt with these people in 20, 30 years. Some of y'all like, I haven't seen these people in years. I don't deal with them. We don't have a relationship. We don't have a rapport. These people go back to when I was teenagers, 16, 17, 18, right? And they'll come back, family. Some of y'all can testify. They'll come back to try to be relevant in your story, right? They'll go to people that you do business with, and they'll start trying to make it seem like they're relevant in your life still. Like, yeah, I know that star seed and that star seed, this and that. And they'll start throwing all this hate around. But meanwhile, you have nothing bad to say about them because they're not important to your story. They're not relevant. You see? So then people come to you and they like, oh, chosen one, star seed. I heard you know this person. And it's like, yeah, that was like 30 years ago or 20 years ago, right? But they still want to be relevant. They want to be a part of your forward movement. And some people literally, family, they want to align with you any way they can. So some people will try to align in a negative way. They'll bring some salt, some negativity, some lies, some slander, some, I mean, they just want to be a part of your story so bad. They just want to be a part of your movie. See, chosen is your movie. It's what you doing. You moving forward, you being great. And some people just want to be a part of that. And it can be in a negative way too. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Have you ever had this happen? I know I spoke to several star seeds on coaching calls that have had this happen. It's like, Demi, this is absolutely like, it's mental illness for somebody to try to come around people that I do business with or people that I deal with and try to make themselves seem relevant when I don't even know these people or I don't deal with these people or and that's really what it is. They just want to be a part of your story. They want to say they know you. So you got to be able to see it the right way, right? This is all about perspective. They want to say, I know her, I know him. And, then when somebody bring it up, it's like, oh yeah, I remember them, but that was like many years ago, or, no, I don't know that person, right? And they just want to be a part of your story. And this is not arrogance, this is reality, right? Because there's no other reason why people would try to insert themselves into your life when you have nothing to do with them, right? You don't, some of these people you don't know or you haven't dealt with them, right? They were something that happened 20 years ago. And then there's other people that want to come into your life to connect with you, to be able to go around and say they know you, and they do this in a malicious and negative way. But I'm going to encourage you to still see it through the right lens. Okay, this is like um like people who just want to say they know you. I'm gonna say it like that. And I want you to understand, family, how valuable and how important you are. You truly are a star. See, starseed, you humble. You're very humble, and you're very like you are who you are, but you're humble in nature. So you're not out here being like arrogant and over the top about it. But there's people who really, really admire you, and they love you so much that it turns into hate because they want to be a part of your life. They want to be in there with you, but they don't know how to be a part of your story because they're not healed enough to be a part of your story, right? They not healed, they broken. They want to come in with some negativity. They want to come in with destructive energy. And so you not having that. You keep them out, right? And so now it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna slander you, and I'm gonna be malicious about you, and I'm gonna do all of these horrible things to you. But family, what I want to encourage you to do is look at it through the correct lens, an empowering lens, and just see it for what it is. You are a star. You are an incredible soul, full of love, full of optimism, full of forward movement. And there are low vibrational people who will do any and everything to be a part of your story. They just want to know, say they know you. They just want to be able to say they know something about you. They want to be able to slander you. They get attention by gossiping about you. You know, they're trying to monopolize and profit off of your energy. They're trying to profit and monopolize off of your greatness. And you have to understand that just comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying, family? Not playing it down, not giving them no passes. It's wrong. But when you're dealing with broken, insecure people, you got to see it for what it is. A idle mind is a devil workshop. I'm just stopping by to offer some encouragement today for you to take your power back. Let no hellion, no low vibrational entity or spirit make you feel any kind of way. I want you to look at it through the right lens and understand that that's just what comes with being great. See, that's just what come with being great. And you are greatness, chosen. Make no mistake about it. You are greatness. I don't care what you came from, what your past looked like, what your story looked like. I don't care. You are greatness. And when you are greatness, you're going to have some of the weirdest situations going to come across your experience. But I encourage you to always look at it through the right lens. Okay, and empower yourself, family. I love y'all so very much. Drop down in the comment box and let us know. Have you ever dealt with people with this level of mental illness, you know, where they want to say they know you and be destructive and right, just come back from people you knew years ago, and it's like, I don't really know that person like that anymore, or you know, maybe I used to know of that being, or maybe that person was a part of my story 20 years ago, right, or last year, 5 years ago, but I don't deal with them today, or they're not a part of my life today, but they still talking about you. Y'all let me know down in the comment box. Have you ever dealt with this? Because I know I spoke to so many of you guys on coaching calls, and you like, this is like a phenomenon, Demi. I don't really know what to do with this. Y'all let me know down in the comment box. Have you ever had this happen before? And if so, how did you handle it? How did you handle it? You know, I share my perspective, but Demi don't know it all. I bring these things to the platform for us to talk about and you know, bring awareness to these weird situations that many of you guys have gone through or are going through, right? And I offer my perspective, but I appreciate hearing from you guys. So drop down in the comment box. Let us know what you think of the content on today. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Have you had this happen before? How did you handle it? Y'all let us know down in the comment box. I love y'all so very much. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. If you new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the family. This content is for chosen vessels, star seeds, light workers, indigo children, children of the Most High. If you've dealt with heavy spiritual warfare, narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, this platform is for you. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that sounds like you, join the family. We would love to have you here. I love y'all so very much, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay? Bye-bye.